Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to visit our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times for our subscribers to watch the quality and quantity of vehicle that goes through our showroom month after month and year after year. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that particular unit is no longer available. Also, check out our Instagram. We're going to be putting vehicles such as this one on our Instagram, so maybe you can get a jump on them prior to another prospective buyer and prior to them going on our website and us doing these photo shoot and video shoots of the vehicles. And also there's a link there to our gift shop, which you can buy Hanksters apparel and other cool garage type items, signs, banners, flags, all kinds of cool stuff. So check that out. Not much has changed from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and of course today. The desirable cars then were Ford Mustangs and Chevrolet Camaros, and they still are today. This one we're presenting to you is kind of a unique vehicle. 1988 Ford Mustang 5.0 is the original motor in the car. Does have power steering, does have power brakes, and does have AC. So it has all that going for it. It is a convertible, and it is red in color. So we're going to take you around the car. It is what we would call in the business a survivor car. It is an original miles car, original motor car, original transmission. And from what I can tell and from what I can see, mostly original paint. I'm not going to tell you that every last inch of the car is original paint. However, you can tell this is definitely a survivor vehicle. So in the front of the hood here, you can see where there has been some chips over the years that have been brush touched. Obviously taking on road debris from travel or what have you, both on the hood itself and on the front fascia. You can tell that there's some areas of imperfection. Overall, the paint quality on the car is pretty good. The hood, again, it does have some minor blemishes in it that have been brush touched or what have you. But what is really nice about this car is the overall integrity, both structural and mechanical. It's a really nice running car, and obviously all original sheet metal. Nothing's been replaced. So driver's side front fenders, pretty good condition. You do have the 5.0 liter badging there on the driver's side front fender. Gray pinstripe leading down the front fender there. It's going to continue onto the driver's door and of course onto the rear quarter of the car. You have a center black accent molding that starts out on the front fender, continues onto the door, and then onto the rear quarter. You do have the original wheels on the car. You can tell there's slight showing of age on the wheel itself. However, all four wheels are in pretty good condition. There's no curb rash, there's no excessive pitting or oxidization on the wheel itself. So. Dual mirrors, driver's side and passenger side, black in color, and I believe they are power, but we'll check that out a little bit later on here. I told you it does have a convertible top. Convertible top is in great condition. Glass window on the back of the convertible top, so that's a good thing. It's glass, not plastic. I am going to drop the convertible top, so we will show you the convertible top operation. It is power. By the way, power door locks, power windows, and everything works. And it is power mirrors, see? So I'm going to stick the key in the ignition, start the car. And then the top is power on the instrument cluster. And then we can put our windows down as well. And there you go. So we'll take the key out so we don't have to listen to that annoying dinging. It is cloth interior. The overall cloth is in great condition, both front and rear. You do have rear seat belts in the vehicle and rear power window controls as well. I don't see anything in the interior. Again, this is a Survivor car, so it is the original interior. You have the cloth, and it is, you know, in excellent condition. Nothing ripped, nothing torn, you know, nothing that needs to be replaced. It's faded, it's stained. Original carpet. Do have red Mustang floor mats. The original carpeting in the car is in fairly good condition. It's not, again, ripped or faded or torn or anything like that. Original steering wheel's in pretty good shape. You can see that not only in this video presentation, but also in the still photos that we post on the website. The center console is in good shape. You can see your center console lid's not torn. The plastic's not cracked up. Gear shifter's in good shape. Dashboard up there, all in good condition. You know, this car came out of Florida, and it's amazing that the dash is black and it's not all cracked up, so it's pretty significant. Again, the overall, hopefully you're seeing in this video presentation, the overall integrity of this vehicle and how it was cared for. It does have 88,000 miles reading on the odometer, and that is the original miles. So now, whether the motor has been rebuilt or partially rebuilt or tranny's been serviced, I don't have any of those records. However, again, the car starts, runs, drives, does everything it should. Everything works, so the car has a lot going for it. I did mention earlier in the presentation, it's all original sheet metal, so your quarters, your doors, your front fenders, your hood, deck lid, everything's factory, so everything lines up nice and tight, exactly like it's supposed to. LX, not a GT, so it is an LX. You do have a sort of a makeshift luggage rack here on the deck lid with the third brake light. I am going to show you that we don't have it on right now, but we'll put it on in the still photos, and that is the parade boot that's in the trunk. So there's your parade boot. Nothing really to show you in the trunk other than the fact of, you know, it's carpeted. What's in here? Oh, just some kind of, there's just a window visor. That's probably why that front dash isn't cracked, because there's a thing in there to cover the front windshield. So your reverse lights, tail lights, brake lights, all in good shape. Nothing's cracked, nothing leaking water, so that's all good. The rear bumper, much the same condition as the front bumper. You know, again, it's original paint, Survivor car. So it does show some signs of age. It is not a restoration. It is a driver quality car that's meant to be driven and enjoyed. Fuel door here on your passenger side, which obviously is to put gas in the thing. Again, the rear quarter on the passenger side and the passenger side door, passenger side front fender, everything's laser straight on the car. Again, it's all factory. Really nice Mustang. Obviously a great color combination, gray interior with the red paint on the outside, and then of course the black convertible top with your glass rear window. You know, we'll open up the passenger side door here, not that you can't see in the car since we have the top down, but both door panels are in good shape. Again, power windows, power door locks, AC, power steering, of course, power brakes. This was what we were driving when I was, you know, in high school, were the Mustangs and the Camaros. Again, all your body fitment, deck lid, hood, fenders, everything is original, so it's all nice and tight, lines up straight. Take a look at the still photos, take a look at this video presentation. It's a nice car. When you're in the classic car business and the collector car business, or it's a hobby for you, the unmolested cars are becoming more and more rare. You know, the ones with the original motors, the original transmission, original paint, original interior, the ones that have really been cared for, and that's one of these cars. I mean, this car's really been cared for. It's one of those time capsule type items that this is how it would have rolled off the showroom floor back in 1988, and it still has that same presentation today. You know, if you wanted to, everybody's different in what they're looking for. Like, some people will like this car because it's not messed with, you know, and other people would, you know what, I'm going to repaint it the same color, but I'm going to repaint it so it has that, you know, that today 2022 red pop, you know, and really have it painted a deep dark red with several coats of clear. But again, other people like the fact that it's the original paint on the car, so you know, it's a survivor. So to each is their own. We did this video presentation for you on this 88 Mustang. We did a quick walk around here in the showroom. Shortly we're going to take it out back and rack it, and then we'll take it out on a drive, and we'll show you guys how the car runs out. But if this is your first classic car, you're thinking about buying a classic car, be it this Mustang or any other vehicle you might watch in our inventory, please visit our showroom in Daytona. We have 65 cars here right now. We'd be happy to show you any one of them. You can drive them, you can rack them, you can take them outside in the sunshine, you can look at the paint real good, you can, if equipped, you can play with the power windows, power door locks, pop the hood, check out the trunk, you know, do everything. That's what these vehicles are sitting here for. We obviously sell them. We don't have this indoor facility here in Daytona, the showroom, you know, the showroom is air conditioned and set up all fancy because we don't have anything better to spend our money on. We, you know, enjoy selling classic cars. We have thousands of visitors to our showroom each and every year, and we sell a lot of vehicles. We also sell a lot of vehicles sight unseen, which is why we do 100 photos of every car, which is why we do these video presentations for you, and why we have such extensive specifications on our website, is because if we sell 30 cars a month, 25, 26, 27 are done sight unseen, where I never meet the buyer face to face. So take your pick. Come in person or buy sight unseen. We've been doing it sight unseen for over 20 years, so we've been very successful at it. However, we really do encourage you guys to come in person. These are not 2022 vehicles. There's not the precision and the paint and the body fitment and the mechanics that we have today. So this is not like buying a brand new car. So definitely visit our showroom in Daytona Beach if you're able to do so. We're going to pull this 88 Mustang around the building right now. We'll throw it in the air. We'll check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then we'll do everybody's favorite part, which is drive it. Underneath our 1988 Ford Mustang, let's check it out. You know, being that it's a newer vehicle, you know, we're used to dealing with the 60s and the 70s. You know, this is creeping into the late 80s. You know, you got a lot of stuff in the way, but like I said, this car's been very well preserved, very well maintained. You have disc brakes up front. Get a good look at the front of the like engine compartment there. You know, everything's nice and dry up here. I know you might not be able to see, it's dark and it's black, so you might not be able to see as well as I can, but I'm assuring you that, you know, it's nice and dry there. Continuing back, we're not used to seeing these, right? Catalytic converters. You do have duals on driver and passenger side. The oil pan does look good. Again, I don't know what you can see since it's so dark, but I can assure you this car's been sitting in our showroom for 3 days. There's nothing dripping on the floor, so there's no oil or tranny leaks. Tranny pan, you can see clearly, it's right there staring you in the face. Those are always usually able to be viewed, so this is nice and dry. Floor pans on the car are original. You know, nice and nothing's seamed, nothing's patched, everything's original. Another set of cats here, continuing back, small ones. Tail shaft seal's nice and dry on the transmission, so that's a good thing. All the exhaust looks good. I don't see any pinholes or any rust holes, rot holes. It is Flowmaster exhaust. You can, Flowmaster mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Everything looks fantastic underneath the car. You have drum brakes in the rear. Your Uniroyal radial tires, let's take a look at those. Okay, they aren't dry rotted or cracked on the inside of the tread here, and they're not even close to the wear bars, so that's a good sign as well. Your fuel tank's in good shape. Rear end looks real nice. Up there in the rear compartment there, where like your trunk meets the back seat, everything's nice and solid there. All your springs look good. Suspension components, everything looks in good condition. You do have a dual set of pipes that come out under the lower fascia that look good as well. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cash. If you're coming to visit us, you can physically bring us cash. You can also bring us a certified bank check, or most commonly people you know, wire the funds if you are not coming in person. Or wire transfer is the most common form of payment. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with, yes, I did say collector car lenders. We get asked quite often if we do in-house financing. I'm not really sure why, but we do not do in-house financing. We do not do buy here, pay here on classic cars. So we do work with 3 different banks that specialize in collector car lending. You know, they're in the business of lending on 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. So there won't be a problem as long as your credit score is good. They're going to look at things such as time on a job, credit score, of course, debt to income ratio, you know, things of that nature. They're going to require you put at least 10% down, and then the rest is going to be dispersed over that 5 to 10 year period, whatever you might get approved for. If you want to put down more, you certainly can, but they're going to require you put a minimum of 10% down. Either way you're paying, whether you're cash or financing, once the vehicle is funded in full, we put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. This process is recorded, and you do get a copy of it on the keychain when the car arrives, along with this video you're watching right now and all the pictures we took of the vehicle in the showroom. So that's your little keepsake that arrives on the keychain when the car shows up. Once the guys tell me it's ready for shipment, we call for a carrier, or we'll call you and let you know that it's ready for pickup if you're coming to pick it up yourself. Let's put this 88 Ford Mustang down on the ground. We'll take it out in the Daytona Beach sunshine and we'll see how the car performs. Inside of our 1988 Ford Mustang LX convertible. Let's see, where do we start? This one has a lot. So let's do the door locks. Hopefully you guys can hear that. You saw the windows in the showroom, they all go up and they all go down. We do have a horn, turn signals, driver, passenger, wipers. What else? We showed you the top. Top goes up, top goes down. 88,073, we told you, is the original miles on the car. The mirrors do work. Whoops, put the delay on the wipers. Let me turn that off. Driver's side, passenger side. Okay, I wonder if the radio works. Look at that. The factory radio works. AC. And it does blow ice cold. We don't need it today because we're sitting about 65 degrees and we're going to drive with the top down. So it showed you the center console in the showroom. What else do we have to show you? Showed you turn signals. No tilt wheel, so you don't have to worry about that. You got your headlights, hazard lights. Tack does work. Your temperature, temps coming up. Battery, oil, and fuel. Everything's working like it should. Cool stuff. Awesome car. Let's take it for a little drive. Tell you something, this is a nice car. Just like I said in the showroom, when these cars are getting up in age, it's hard to find one that's this put together. You know, it's a nice quality unit that hasn't been messed with and torn all apart. Let go of the wheel, the car tracks perfectly straight. Response in the wheel is fantastic. I got somebody behind me, I can't show you brakes right now. Speedometer's functioning. 50 miles per hour is what we're doing. Let me adjust these power mirrors so I can see behind me. All right, there we go. Tires ride real nice. There's no tire bounce or vibration. There's no vibrations in the drivetrain whatsoever. Car has fantastic pickup. Coming up to a traffic light here. Brakes have no vibration, no pulsation whatsoever. You can tell, look, the steering wheel, no vibration, stopping straight. It's not pulling me left or right. Got a green light, gonna give it a little gas. Well, that's 65, no problems. I'm not gonna take it up much more than that. We're only in a 45 mile per hour zone. But here we are, 55, okay? Let go of the steering wheel. Car's tracking straight. Again, no steering wheel vibration, no vibration in the seat and the floor, no tire vibration, no brake pulsation. This is a super nice car. Our temp's good. Got the best of both worlds. Got AC and you have a convertible. So in Florida, you know, you could probably have the convertible top up in July and August and turn on the AC and drop the top pretty much the rest of the year and be okay. Say this would make a great third or fourth car, or you know, if you're a Mustang collector out there and you want a cool piece of history that hasn't been molested, this would be a nice car for you to add to your collection. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. At full retail price, this 1988 Ford Mustang is going to be offered with enclosed shipping anywhere you might be in the lower 48 United States. It also is going to include a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. It's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty, so these power mirrors or door locks, or you know, if they stop working or it starts leaking oil or the alternator stops putting out, you know, all those are going to be on you. However, if you have any major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain, engine, transmission, or rear, it's going to be covered for you. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You don't have to take it to a Ford dealership. It's going to be good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. The price of the car is negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping, we can arrange it for you, but you're going to pay the driver when they show up with the car, with cash or with a check. They do not accept credit cards. So at full retail price, it's kind of a turnkey type deal. We arrange the shipping, we pay the driver, we track the delivery for you, and we give you a warranty. And then at a negotiated cost, of course, those premiums come off. If you're a collector and you have a carrier you've used in the past you're comfortable using, you can certainly do that. We don't make any money off the shipping. We provide it as a convenience to our customers. If you have your own trailer, maybe you're a car collector or you're in the business of hauling cars, you certainly bring your own trailer and pick the car up as well. And of course, if you are located near us here in Central Florida, you're welcome to come to Daytona and drive the car home as well. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export these cars. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, wherever it needs to go, we can handle it. So, Hanksters.com is our website, and we are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. Once again, check us out.